Hey guys, boy, do I have a story for you. I had a little cut on my finger yesterday. Like midday is when I noticed it, and I didn't think anything about it. And I get home, I sleep, and I get back up and talk to Tristan for a couple hours. Then around 9, 10 or so, I notice that it has a bubble on it, like it looks like a blister. So I drain it, and it just keeps bubbling back up. So I like opened it that way it wouldn't keep bubbling back up. And then it gets really sore, but I don't think anything about it because I was messing with it. Today, by second block, I had this really weird, just red line going from there. It started spreading and spreading and spreading. By the time it had reached here, I was in the nurse. She sent me back to class. It went up to here. I started panic attacking and crying, and so did my teacher, and she was freaking out because we thought it was a spider bite, because a lot of times when you get spider bites it looks like a cut type thing, and then it'll do that bubble thing. So we call the nurse. She runs to there. I'm freaking out. I go to the hospital thinking it's a spider bite, when it turns out it's something actually worse than a spider bite. I have a really, really bad infection in my arm. In fact, it's spread through my bloodstream. I don't know if you can see this or not. Okay, well, hang on. It's over here. It goes, it keeps going. You can't really see it on cam. You can kind of see this big bump line, but see that? It goes all the way down my arm. It goes like this. And then it's here down to there. And if I would have waited, like, within 2 more days, I could have died. Because blood infection is really bad. You have to have a transplant, a blood transfusion. So, thank God we caught it on time, because I thought it was a spider bite, and I was freaking out because I didn't know what spider, but turns out it's worse. It was an infection. And I've had infections before, but nothing like this. What is on my face? What is that? Anyways, my finger is swollen. Like, that thing's huge. Like, look at this. See that? Huge. It's like this big. And, oh, it hurts. It throbs. In fact, I have to be on antibiotics for, what was it 20 days. This is 400 milliliters. Is it milli? Yeah, milliliters. I have to take 40 a day, 20 and then 20. There's 400 in each bottle. So 40 times 10 equals one of these. Two of these equals 20. 20 days of antibiotics. Liquid gets into your system faster, that, and I can't swallow pills. So that's what happened to me. Like, I had a life-death moment while I was panic attacking and crying. I was thinking that I could be dying, because if it was a spider bite or something really, really bad. So, it started just spreading and spreading and spreading, and I was freaking out. And, yeah, so I had one of those moments. And in that moment, which I didn't tell Tristan, but, like, in that moment, I was in the doctor's office, and I was sitting there waiting to be called back. And all I kept thinking was, if I die, how is he gonna feel? Like, that's one of the things that I kept thinking. And then I was thinking at my funeral, and I was thinking about people that were gonna be there. Which, I mean, I freaked out because I thought it was a spider bite, and I'm like, I could die. That's what I was thinking. So, yeah. That's what happened. That was my day. It was bad. Um, but yeah. So, I love you guys, and wow, my head is throbbing. If I like die on cam, I'm gonna freak out. Okay. I think we're okay. As long as it doesn't go to my brain, I'm alright. Yeah. Uh, so my day sucked. Um, I guess it was kind of like a moment where I was just like, I almost kind of grateful for it because it makes you just realize how fast things can change in life. And also, I feel like when I was thinking about my funeral, I was like, wow, I feel like a lot of people would be affected by this, which is bad because, I'm dead if I was dead. But it's also, I impacted people's lives. And that's beyond anything that I could ever dream for. So, I love you guys. Facebook.com/wendy.m.brown. Also, like my page, facebook.com/WMNB as in boy, C. WMNBC. That stands for Wendy Michelle Nicole Brown's channel. So facebook.com/WMNBC. Also, my Skype name is on my background picture, and all these links that I'm saying is on my background picture on my YouTube. And my Stickam link is there. So yeah, thanks for watching this video, and guess the moral is just be grateful because you don't realize how fast things can change and people you'll miss.